Well, this is the introduction video to our 1974 Cheyenne. So, pretty awesome truck that we've been working on for some time, and we wanted to show you guys, and it's going to be in a lot of our videos coming up in the future. So, let's do a walk around of it. I'll tell you a little bit about what we did. Basically, this is an original 74 Cheyenne. It was bought out west here in the United States, and it was a rust-free vehicle for the most part. So that's the reason why it was bought, and we knew that when we bought it there was going to be some big plans for it. So of course we did have all the work done, mainly by a local shop did all the work. They did a frame off restoration of the underneath. Everything's freshened up. It's got an original 350 Chevy in it, and of course we threw some paint on it as well whenever it was getting done. Now Zach and I, we have put on our wheels and tires for this particular truck. We wanted to go with a street build, so we went with actually it's the wheel and tire setup that was on my white truck. So 22 by 10s, negative 24 with 2-inch spacers. So that's what we're rolling with. Oh, sorry. Back to the truck. We really like it. It's pretty sick, and there's been quite a bit done to it, as you can see, and there's still a few things we want to do. For one, as we go back to our bed, our paint guy decided he didn't want to paint the bed for whatever reason. We didn't know about it, so therefore now we have an unfinished bed. So our plans for the bed is to just throw in a Raptor liner. So that'll be a video in the future showing you guys how we like to spray in our own. We don't usually take it anywhere. We'll just buy the stuff offline and we'll be able to spray it in ourselves. So we'll probably go black Raptor liner on that in the future. So that'll be cool. That'll be a video coming up. Like I said, all the underneath of the truck has been redone. It's been all painted. We got fresh shocks, fresh suspension on it, and it turned out great. It really rides going down the road good. Now the truck isn't perfect. There is some things like this stripping that wasn't bought brand new. It just gets really hard to find. So there is some scratches on those types of things. And also as we look at our interior, we went ahead and reupholstered our seat, so that turned out good. The wood grain paneling on the doors, that's original. The dash is original. We threw a wooden steering wheel on there, you know, to get that great feel, if you know what I mean. And we also went with a really cool Bluetooth radio. I think it's called Retro Sound. And so it looks like it's old, but it's Bluetooth and it sounds really good. We got kicker speakers in our doors. They sound pretty good as well. This truck is a 4-speed, so a little bit of shifting when you got to drive, but that's okay. It's pretty fun to be able to go out and be able to drive a piece of history like this. I'll go ahead and pop the hood, and I'll meet you up front, and we'll look under the hood. Gotta be tough. Take a peek, see what you think. Basically just a stock 350. Nothing too crazy, but it does the job. Yep. So it does have air conditioning, which is really nice. They did have to update it. I think they took out kind of the old style, put in a new style air conditioner, so it blows nice and cold, so it's comfortable to be able to drive down the road. I think the headers, they put long tubing headers in there, and they ran it all the way out to the back, and it sounds pretty good. So all in all, it turned out pretty well. We're pretty happy with the way it looks, the way it runs and drives. So you'll be able to see this video on the channel, being doing different things from here on out. So we want to know from you guys, well, what would you do different? Would you have put the chrome stripping all the way down like it was when it was new? Or would have taken that off? Would you do mud tires, or would you do a street setup? I know a lot of you probably think street setup is not the right fit for this truck. But when you think about it, how many of these old square bodies do you see that is running a street setup? Not very common. Usually you're running a mud tire, and usually people lift them, which looks great too. But for us, in our area where we live, we see quite a few of these trucks driving around. So we wanted to go with something completely different, completely our style, to be able to just give the truck a whole different look and hopefully turn a few heads. So yeah, let us know in the comment section of what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What would you change? So we're always open to suggestions. So keep a lookout for more videos to come on this truck, and we'll catch up with you later.